Hello everyone and welcome to Blasphemous. This is one that I've been really excited about for a long time. When for some reason when I first heard about this game, I had this idea that it was only coming out on the Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure what prompted me to think that, but a nice friend of mine was like, "Yeah, no, you can just get that on freaking the PC as well." I was like, "Oh, really? I'm gonna have to grab that because." I was just super, amazed by the art style and everything. Like, seeing that it's done in that traditional pixel style, but it has like some really, I don't know, some really well done artwork. I guess I would say. Not to say that some other pixel games don't have that great work. It's just I'm amazed to see that a full game can be done with such like detailed work, and you realize it all is just a bunch of little pixels. And it's just I'm just mesmerized by it. That's really what caught my eye, and I'm sure it caught a lot of people's eyes. Um, but yeah, instead of letting me just kind of rant on and whatever, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this. We're gonna do a pilgrimage. Ooh. I'm excited. Oh boy.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
Okay then. Oh.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Is that the same narrator from Diablo from the first game? Like, it doesn't. His voice sounds a little bit lighter, but it kind of sounds like him. Only because I like just recently played the game, so it's still a little fresh in my mind. Oh boy. None of these guys are wearing pants. Well, except for the dude in the middle. Brotherhood of Silent Sorrow. A silent voice. I can't remember what song that's from actually. Anyway, press F to consume one of your biliary flasks and recover vitality. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling in a prie-dieu. Dieu? Find the empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. Okay. Another thing that really drew me to this game was kind of the comparisons to Dark Souls. I can crouch. Can I jump? There we go. Okay, is there anything over here? No. So, I mean, Dark Souls is one of my absolute favorite series. So, of course, something similar to that, that's well done and not just kind of like a, cruddy copy, I was definitely really excited for. Whoop. This guy got some thigh meat. Look how high he can jump. Whoop. Wish I could jump like that. I used to be able to jump pretty high when I was a younger lad. Because I used to compete as well in weightlifting. So that allowed me to be like super duper jumps. You know, because I had, ooh, nice. I had them strong legs, you know. Alright, let's see. See, like, the backgrounds and everything are so nice. How do I go downward? Oh, there we go. Just had to get to that right spot. Shift. Oh. Cool, okay. I enjoy... Okay. Nice. I enjoy tutorials that kind of like... What's this? Press E to reset the prie-dieu, saving your game and refilling your health and flasks. Upon death, you will respawn at the last visited prie-dieu. Resting will cause enemies to respawn. Oh, sounds very much like Dark Souls, resting at them campfires or whatever. Everything's respawning. Okay. E. Can I press enter to do that? Nope, he wants E. Oh, I guess these are enemies. Jaw! Jaw! Nice. All of these guys have the same pointy hat, but they're all naked. Like, why am I the lucky one that got to keep my pants? Well, I suppose you wouldn't really be too intrigued. Depending. Like, just this dude wandering around with his bits hanging out, you know, beginning of the game. Because then they'd have to include, like, oh, well, he's got to find some clothes somewhere, and they've got to work that into the game, but... Ooh. Oh, boy. He's angry. Oh, wow, okay. Right. Smack, smack. Ooh, jeez. Okay, how did I heal his F, right? Ooh, gee, boy, got him. I'm already forgetting. Okay. So I just do what you gotta... Wow. Do what you do in Dark Souls. I just gotta get behind him, jab him in the butt. Oh, I'm not going to survive. Oh, I'm dead. Exemplar's excommunications. Press any button to continue. That's like Dark Souls 2, you know, beginning of the game, they hit you with a boss. Press shift to dodge, use dodge action to crouch through small bases, avoid physical attacks, and pass through enemies without suffering damage. See, that would have been nice to know earlier. Okay, so I do have to defeat him, though, it looks like. Oh, and there's my stuff. See, this is very Dark Souls. Which, not complaining about that. I, again, love Dark Souls, and I'm very excited about this game, too. Oh, let me grab my soul. Ugh. Shift, yeah. Ugh. Dodging is much easier in this one, I think. Ooh, I think I just need to work on my timing a little. Ooh. Yeah, definitely need to work on my timing. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna survive again. Oh, I'm dead. Press any button to continue. This will, okay. When the penitent one dies, erring in his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Collect guilt fragments to recover or find someone who can ease your burden. Like finding souls. How? Okay, so F, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and interact with this. Just gotta slap a potion to my face. We're not gonna worry about broken glass here. Too hardcore for that. I think also I'd have a much easier time playing with the controller. I need to like look up how to jump, how I would connect that. Because I actually don't know, to be honest. Okay, we're starting to improve a little bit. Gotta jab in the ankle or in the butt, whatever. Whoever my mighty sword will reach. Whatever gets the job done. Ow, down. Slap that potion in my face. Ah, ow. Oh, yeah. Take that. Nice. Oh, and I got an achievement. See, this guy's not wearing. He's got like that weird freaking bathroom rug type thing on, but Requiem Aeternam. So Aeternam is like eternal, right? Because I know like Lux Aeterna is like the. Ooh. What you doing, bruh? That's gross. It's gonna get all crusty. You're gonna be itchy, man. And there's probably like disease and stuff in there too. That's gross. Alright. We have a big pointy hat full of blood now. That's gross. Okay. Ooh. You need key to the chamber of the eldest brother to open this door. Alright, let's go find it. WK. Oh. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take me a second to, the holy line. So you get used to playing like this.
Regretful be the heart, penitent one. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end.
So I gotta...
I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard.
I'm listening.
One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
I now have a thorn. You can check out the items you have found so far in your inventory. While playing, press I to open it. Okay, cool. Let's go take a look-see. Small gift from Deo Gracias. Oh, Deo Gracias. Nailed into the effigy of the twisted, under the guard of your sword. Thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of reading. That's like super interesting. But I worry about sitting here reading forever while people are trying to watch. So if you guys want to read that, go ahead and press U to use range attack. If you guys want to read, yeah, just go ahead and pause the video or whatever. I'm probably going to take some time after recording to go take a look-see as well.
Even
I love
a
that
wise
stuff.
penitent like me knows,
doesn't,
however, what I do so.
I was going to repeat the whole thing? Okay. Nice. He doesn't want to do the ranged attack. Is it because I'm... How do I make him do that? Oh, is it locked? Yeah. Okay, go to the Mea Culpa altar to unlock new abilities. Mea Culpa? Is this... It's not Spanish, but that's not Latin either, right? Where is it? Oh, he jabbed me. All they do is like walk towards me menacingly, but ooh, but it hurts. Press J to parry. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During a counter, press the K button at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow, stunning some enemies. Okay. Okay, so I just got smacked. Got smacked again. How? There we go. Okay. You can see that I'm not good at that at all. Yeah. Ah, you stabbed me. Okay, I'm gonna be sliding on the ground a lot because I have no skill, it turns out, when it comes to not dodging, to parrying. Ooh, that's dirty water. That's gross. I've acquired Verdiales of the what? In order to use this prayer, open inventory and equip it. Song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor. Continues through... Can I want to look at it, please. Can I just scroll on the thing itself, please? Okay. How do? Verdiales of the Forsaken Hamlet, but how do I scroll down and see the rest of the thing, please? Because this is something else. It doesn't say the same. How do I know what it does? Okay, anyway. Equip a prayer in your inventory and then press Q to invoke it. Prayers and some combat techniques use fervor. Attack and execute enemies to fill up your fervor bar. Okay, let's see what it does. Oh, nice. Ooh. Stop being gross! Okay. There's more dirty water. Yeah, take that. How does one get up there? Okay. We'll figure that out later. Can I double jump? No. Woo! Okay. Aha! Okay. Okay. Ooh boy, definitely should learn how to parry. Otherwise, I'm going to have a very difficult time here. Ooh, I got a weird baby thing. You'll find them caged all over Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. Ah, they're biting me! Nice. Ooh. Okay. You can tell I never play games on the computer because I'm just constantly getting confused about what button does what. Alright, boy. Booyah! There you go. This music's kind of unsettling. Ooh.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
Albero. Press M to open your map. Oh, cool. M. So I know here, or right here, there's a door we need a key to get to. Prie-Dieu, Guild Fountain, Chapel of Travel, Mea Culpa Altar. Okay. We're gonna do some prayer. I'm gonna look up as well, after this, how to attach my controller because, excuse me, I stopped being computer literate after Windows 95. So it's been a minute since I really knew what I was doing when it came to that sort of deal. You guys look sick.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the kisses of wounds.
That's gross.
Few remain here who can still employ it, but Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns, we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under said skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will and the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Okay. There we go. Oh, and there's a majigger. What is this? Ooh, dove skull. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the penitent one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Okay. Skull of a bird drilled as a collet. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens anyone's defense. Yes please, thank you. Let's look at the lore on that. That morning, when the bonfires were lit, and the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors, a white dove came down from heaven and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. Oh. Okay. Kind of intense. Pretty darn cool. But in theory, pretty darn cool. Smack! Oh. Can I not hit the... Can I interact with it? Oh, there's a thing! Okay. I wonder what that machine is. I want to interact with it. Can I use my prayer thing? Why can't I interact with this? Okay, so we're gonna wait for it to come around one more time and then jump and see if I can use my prayer. Oh, he will not do it in the air, it seems.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial, as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us these poor souls, O penitent one in silence. The Order blesses you.
Oh, thank you. But how... We'll have to come back to that later. Let's see. Ooh, another thing. I've acquired Phalanx of Brandon the Gravedigger. Oh, this is a collectible. Mill dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe. But when the chaos arose, there was no one left to... I really want to know how to scroll through the stuff right there, because WS doesn't work. AD doesn't work. Q and E are for the tabs on top. The arrow keys don't work. The keys on the number pad don't do anything. So, yeah, another thing I'm gonna have to look up. Or whatever. Wasteland of the Buried Churches. I think one of the areas is supposed to go as a buried church. Smack, smack. Hoo-yah! Smack, smack. Yeah! Hacking off damn limbs. Yeah! Oh, sorry guys. Are these people still alive? Yeah! Ooh! Ooh, anus! Oh, well that was not necessary. Okay. I see you guys up there. Nice. Ow. Can I not slide? Okay. Oh, there's stuff down there. I'm curious. Can I? How do I? But it's probably one of those things I need to like wait till later in the game for. I'm starting to feel a little bit, because this map does seem kind of expansive, even though we're just in the beginning. I'm starting to feel like a little bit that it would have definitely benefited as being a 3D game, but I mean, it's honestly like a lot of that charm is because of the whole old style. Alright, let's parry this. Yeah! Old style graphics and whatnot. I'm probably just like annoyed, like, oh, how dare I have to freaking think about where my character is on the map and all. Alright, so I'm doing okay at parrying right now. Nice! Okay, so that one doesn't look like I can parry, but I can dodge the attack. Not dodge. Block them attacks. Oh, there's spikes on the ground. Yeah! Yeah! Oop. Parrying only works if I do it. Weird baby statue over there. Hello. Come on, hit me. Ow. Okay, try that again. Ow. Ah. It would probably help a lot if I watched my health. That would be a great idea, wouldn't it? Okay, I still got all the stuff I collected. Yeah, okay. I forget how they said I'm supposed to add more skills, because I have these abilities, but I don't know how to... Yeah, I forget already. I clearly wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, let's do this! Oh, wow, I just got wrecked. Yeah! Reminds me of a freaking angry high five I had once when I used to work like in the stores. In terms of like stature, I'm not the largest human. Definitely not. Where am I going with this? The freaking high five. But me and another coworker, he's a fairly large man, very wide and all that. But he's like, hey bro, it's super slow. You can just give me a high five. I was like, yeah man, I'm gonna jump into the air because you gotta do it proper. And I jump, high five this dude. And you know, mid-air, I'm just like come crashing to the ground because I just like, boop, tapped his hand. He had a lot of force behind his hand, being a very large human. And yeah. I fell on the ground. Okay, so I am getting better at this. Alright, cool. That thing's heavy. You don't want to put that down? It's down now. Come on. Yeah! Ow. Okay, I need... Ooh, my stuff. Okay. Forget what I said about doing the... Oh, there we go. There we go. See, why was I struggling so much with the freaking, to parry the guy with the wheel on his back? 'Cause I don't seem to be doing too much. Having too much of a hard time now. Oh. Hello. Hey, man. Oh, can I not? Oh, can I not dodge you? Or whatever. Why can't I slide? Okay. Oh, wow, I'm gonna die. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that later. I don't really want to run back to the town right now, but I have little health and nice. Little health and no potion things. So I probably should run. Okay, I'm gonna run back to town really quick. Hold up. You know, I forgot to check what was down here. Oh, it's more sick people. Okay, maybe not that interesting. Are they actually like kissing them? Cause probably not the best idea with sick people, just saying. What would I do?
Pt.1, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Visit mea culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can spend your atonement, tears of atonement, to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines to increase mea culpa strength to access more powerful techniques. Oh, cool! So this is where I go to. Oh, nice. Okay. I can't get that. For the fourth combo, finish that conjure power of mea culpa on the blade, allowing the full potential single but incredible devastating attack. Speed of a fall from powerful plunge attack. Well, I've only got enough for one of these ones, so I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, to unlock. Oh, are these all unlocked already? Oh, nice. Oh, I can get both of these. Might as well. Alright. SK while falling. Nice. I can't go that way. Alright, cool. We got ourselves some intense stuff right there. Very nice. Nope, can't go that way. Is that? Oh, I know what that is. Anyway. I like my little icon up there in the corner. Face with the blood running from my eyes. But, I think this probably is about as good a time as any to go ahead and end this part right here. I'm really intrigued by this game. It's a little simpler than I was expecting, though to be honest, I don't know what I expected considering it is technically a side-scroller. But I'm really intrigued, like the art style is amazing. I definitely see a lot of parallels to Dark Souls, but I definitely don't want to keep comparing it to that because it is its own individual, unique game, you know. But I am just, this is amazing, honestly. Like, where was this game in freaking, like, 97 or something? But anyway, you know, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate that. And I really hope that you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.